and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. How are you today? I hope that all is well with you. I hope that things are going well for you as we prepare for the holiday season and we start to get things going, but that we also reflect on what we have done over the past year in our garden. Could you believe it? On the 21st of December will be the beginning of winter, even though it feels like winter has already reached us, especially today. It was a cold day here in my garden in Zone 6 in the Northeast region. My name is Catherine, and I'm here in the New England area, specifically in the Boston area, in a neighborhood of Boston. And I have a little beautiful garden, which I call my urban English style cottage garden, where I love the free flowing look of flowers and vegetables and herbs and everything, shrubs, everything just coming together to form a nice comfortable place to work in, to grow in, and to grow my own food, which has been something that we really have been pushing here at Catherine's Garden and Home, the ability to grow our own food. And I am curious, have you seen any growth in your abilities as a gardener? Has your self-confidence specifically increased since you started growing your own food and since you started gardening and watching things grow, watching plants grow in your home, in your containers, in your plots, within your cold frames, whatever? Has your confidence grown since January to now in December? Have you been able to harvest in some more skills as a gardener? And if so, that's what we're going to talk about today. Building our confidence and seeing if our confidence has grown. And welcome you all in. Yes, come on in and let's have a discussion. Francesca, how are you? Hello, Sister Catherine. Guess what? I received my first gardening catalog yesterday in the mail. Woohoo! Congratulations, Francesca. That is fantastic that you received that in the mail. That is really the beginning, because you're starting to dream, and that's going to get your mind going and help to build your confidence. Good evening, yeah, Miss Catherine. Yes, good evening, Bev. How are you? Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you came on. So good to know that you're here, because I think that this is a wonderful topic for us to consider, to just really see how has our confidence grown from January to now. Do we see anything improve? Has our skill level improved? Are we more at ease planting seeds and watching things grow? And if so, in what area? Where do you consider your strengths and your weaknesses? And what would you do to improve it? And for the year, I had created, remember, my garden book, A Garden to Call My Own, the Intentional Garden Journal of 2022. And I was thinking about it. I said, I was really good at taking notes, and it got me off to a really good start. And then also working with you all, what has helped me is that I have all these notes of what we had spoken about. I wrote down my show notes and jot down some ideas and put things down. And just seeing the growth that we've had as a community, as well as for my own self as a gardener, that has been a really wonderful thing. And so if you like this topic, don't forget to give me a thumbs up to bring more people in to this channel so we can continue to grow the channel. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Hello, everyone. How are you? Betty Johnson, good evening. You made it. So nice to see you. So we have here Beverly, Francesca, doing well. Thank you. That's good, Bev. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah. Is that your rose plant growing, Catherine? No, actually, this is my fig plant that I'm going to show you all. Yes. Good evening. Hello, Betty Johnson. How are you? So glad you made it. Woohoo! Betty made it. She's in the chat. Yay. Deborah, good evening. Oh, hi, Deborah. How are you? So good to see you in the chat. Yeah. I was just thinking about us all, and I remember at the beginning of the year, hey, Sonia, hi, how are you? And think about it, in January, how I had created my book, the Intentional Garden Journal for 2022, and many of you purchased it, but also you created your own personal journal, and you started to write down. We started to write down intentionally what we wanted to do and how we wanted it to be. And I said, oh, my journal is so simple. When I was creating it, too, I had the confidence to actually say I could do something like this. And I actually put it out. I'm working on the second one for 2023. I started working on it I actually started working on it this week, so hopefully it will be up in Amazon next week. By next week, I'm hoping to release it to you all, the Intentional Garden Journal for 2023. It should be up then. Hallelujah. Yeah, I'm so excited. But then I was thinking about, look at this. Look at the growth that we made from January until now. And then I came across, while I was sitting there thinking about you all and thinking about what would we like to talk about, I saw my workbook. I saw this book. I bought this book. The Self-Confident Workbook, a guide to overcoming self-doubt and improving self-esteem. And I saw the tree on it, and I said, oh my goodness, they're talking about growing self-confidence. And I said, wow, over the year, we grew our self-confidence in being able to plant and grow food and to improve our gardens. Isn't that so, right? Deborah, I remember at the beginning that you were concerned about different things. You had questions about different things, about growing things. Sonia, you too, but I know that you've gained confidence, right? That by now you feel more confident about growing your own food and trying out new and different things. And so it has been an exciting year, I think, for all of us, that we've stepped out into the unknown and decided to release ourselves into it and to try it and to not allow our inner critic to tell us, no, you can't do that. But instead we said, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, come on. If you agree with me, put in the chat, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can garden. Yes, I can. I can plant a seed. Yes, I can. Put something in the chat. Yeah, because I was just getting so excited about this to know that we, from January to now, we've seen such growth in our own personal gardening development, right? And that we're growing, our confidence has grown. And it's just so many new things that we have stepped out on and trying. I remember trying elephant ear. It was the first time I ever grew elephant ear. I saw it there, didn't pay attention to it, but then I had the confidence to buy it and to actually plant it and to watch it grow. It was something new for this year. It was intentional. It was in the garden. So in the chat, put down what did you learn about yourself or try different, or has your confidence, your self-confidence grown in gardening this year? Let me know. Come on, let's encourage one another. Let me see what you're saying. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Betty, says Beverly. Deborah says, good evening, all, says Deborah. Betty Johnson, hello, gardening friends. Sonia, Beverly says hi. Hey, Gardens Are Me. Betty Lowe, I'm finally on time. We're doing well. Just finished walking the dog in this cold weather. Yes, Betty. Betty made it. You betcha I can, said Francesca. All right. Sonia says, yes, I can. With capital letters. Go, Sonia, go. Sadie Flint says, yes, I can. Hey, Sadie, how are you? Garden Zombie Beverly says, yes, I can, with exclamation points. Woo, 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 woo. You all making me happy. And yeah, yes, we can. Gardens me, I had the determination to grow. Lithianthus is known to be extremely fickle. I grew it this year and loved the flowers. So yes, I can. Ha ha ha. Woo, that's good. Come on, some more testimonies. This is testimony day in our gardens. Come on, this is your time to celebrate you and your success. What can you say that you did that you didn't do before last year, that you tried? You stepped out and you said, I'm going to try this. And it worked out. Put it in the chat. And it was so good when I was looking through this book, the Self-Confidence Workbook. It was, I started thinking about, actually, it, I am able, said Francesca. That's good. You're able to do it. Yes. When I was looking about, I was thinking about my journal because I am working on it, and I actually put out something, and it came back, and I said, well, the more that I started working, at first I was a little intimidated about doing the 2023, and so I kept putting it off, because this one I had done by my birthday. I said, for my birthday, I'm going to publish this. I'm going to release it. And my birthday passed, the whole month of November passed, and I still didn't get to it. And then finally, actually, it was you, Deborah. Deborah, you encouraged me to start working on the next one for the Intentional Garden Journal for 2023. When you said that you're good, it's on your Christmas list, something that you want to get, I said, oh my God, I need to hurry up and start working on that. Deborah is expecting me to have it, and I want to have it. What is keeping me back? What is holding me back? What fear is it that is keeping me back from releasing this next journal? Because I know it was successful. It was good for beginners. And for those of you who got it, I know that it helped you too to kind of see, to frame out what you wanted to buy. It helped you be a little more intentional. It's like taking baby steps, one step at a time. And I was looking at, I think what intimidated me is the fact that when I went on Amazon and I saw some other gardening journals, and they looked so complicated. They had all of these different parts to it. And I was like, wow, mine doesn't look like that. This is just like for beginners. This is just like for people who just want to put some idea down on paper. And Sonia says, it did help me to be organized. Good, good, good. Thank you for that. That makes me so happy. And I said to myself, you know what, Catherine, this is your foundation. Build on it. Hey, I can grow food and flowers. Yes, I can, says Deborah. Woo! That's true, Deborah, because you're like, I don't know what to do. And then now you are so confident. You're one of the people who are showing us what your product, and then you're brave enough to send your pictures. That's the other thing. Those of you who actually took pictures and sent your pictures, it helped you to build your confidence, to know that, yes, I can grow things. Yes, I grew this beautiful flower. This beautiful flower grew in my garden, and people appreciated it. They liked it. They saw what I could do. And I think that is what we need to continue to build upon. And so look for this by next week. By next week, it should be on Amazon. So look for the Intentional Garden Journal for 2023. And I want to say thank you, Deborah, for the inspiration to get me going so that I can get it out so that you all can order it. And if you want to, of course, for 2023. Yeah, and I just thinking about it, I was looking at the beginning. Remember when we were talking about the seeds that we wanted to get, the different seeds, the corn, the okra, and so forth. And then we said we wanted to grow a flower garden. And Beverly, we talked about the David Austin rose, and I've always wanted a David Austin rose. And you, Beverly, you inspired me, and you even gave me some a super chat. You even put some money. You put your money where your mouth, your chat is. You said, yes, you could do this. You even gave me some extra funds so I could go ahead in the super chat so that I could go ahead and buy that Charles Austin rose. Hallelujah. Olivia, remember? Olivia Austin Rose, and she made it. Yes, Olivia Austin. Remember the ginger mint and the mints, and how I said I wanted to grow mints, and I love mints, and you put some money out there. You gave me a super chat, and I went and bought it, and it's there in my garden. It's right now in the garden growing, and hopefully it will return back next year. The roots are there. I think I saw the flowers. You know, mints grow anyway. Yeah, just add a little water to it and those mints just seem to rebound. So I have them in pots there. But all of that, you think about how we've really, really grown here. And when I started looking back, yeah, the David Austin Rose, and then the Johnny Seed Select. When we started doing our winter gardening, our winter bottle gardening, remember how that was something new that many of us tried. Hi Rachel, how are you? Good evening, just getting dinner for the family. We'll be back. We'll be back. I am, but yes. Yes, Rachel, I know that you have had a fabulous growing year and that you made your 1,000. Remember when you got started, Branton, with your YouTube channel? And at first, you were probably just saying, I know I can, I know I can. Yes, I can, yes, I can. I can, I did. Hallelujah. This was your year, girl. You did it. You did it. You got your 1,000 and you're growing and you're growing. And you got Dexter and your daughter involved in gardening. What a gardening year. Your self-confidence probably has boosted, and also your relationship too. So each one of us can speak of it, and we can see it happening for each and every one of us. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you agree with me. Yes, don't forget to give me a like, because that is also part of it being a self-booster, confidence builder for those of us who actually are doing this as influencers and creators, and what else do they call us? YouTubers. Because it takes a lot of courage to come on out here and try to say hello to everybody. And hey, G-Mama Grows, hello. This has been a good year for you, hasn't it? You definitely have grown. Your self-confidence has grown, and you actually stepped out. Grow your confidence. You set a goal. You took a small step. And we are congratulating you. G Mama Grouse made her 1,000 too. Yay! Yes, and we congratulate you too. And you feel more confident and motivated to keep on going. And that is what we've been doing for this year. We have been growing our confidence. I can say it for sure. And you all are evidence of it. It's so good to have you, G Mama Grows, here in the chat. Woo! And the things that we have grown, the things that we have put together, it's amazing. It's amazing. I think that this year has been amazing, and I really think that the journal really helped. Writing it down, being intentional about gardening. You may not have purchased my journal, but I know many of you have your own personal journal, and I'm sure you wrote down your ideas and you thought about it. You wrote down a little sketch of what you wanted to do in your garden, or you may even have made a list of seeds that you want to buy. And Francesca said she got her first catalog in the mail, her seed catalog. Go, Francesca! That is so wonderful. And now our eyes and ears are open to this whole gardening experience, because now we have the yes I can. Write that down in the chat, G Mama and Rachel, that yes you can. You did it. Yes I can. Yes I can. I did, and it's an amazing one. Which one did you get, Francesca? Yes I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can garden. Yes, I can. I can garden. Yes, I can. I can garden. You can say, I am a gardener. Yep. And I got proof. I didn't say you were an expert, but you're a gardener. And we are all experts, actually, at our own garden, because there's something that you learn during this whole gardening experience that is unique to you, that you have strengths and you have things that you can do very well. I am a gardener. Yes, you are, G Mama. She's a gardener. Yes. Baker Creek. Wow. The Baker Creek, Francesca, it's out already. Oh my, I gotta make sure I put in my order for the Baker Creek seed catalog, because it's so beautiful. It really helps one to dream. And so, so this is the question. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you can say yes or no, okay? In it, and or you can say yes, I've improved, or working on it, okay? So has your self-confidence as a gardener improved from January 2022 to now? Yes, I've improved, or I'm working on it. All right? Did you get the question? Francesca says, I love the variety of the Baker Creek. Yes. Hey, Francesca, got my Baker Creek catalog too. You did, Sonia? Oh, what? You know why you all probably got it quicker? Because aren't they in California? In that area, in the Pacific Coast, aren't they over in that side? And so you're in California, so you would get yours fast. They don't have to. It doesn't have far to travel. And then you are in Minnesota, right? Francesca, you're in the middle of the country, so it'll take a while before it gets to me at the on the other end of the. I want the Rare Seeds catalog. Me too, G Mama. We're over here in the Northeast, in our Zone 6 over here. So it'll take a while, I guess, for them to ship it out to us over here. But has your self-confidence as a gardener improved from January 2022 to now? Put, yes, I've improved. Thank you, Deborah. Deborah says, yes, she has improved. Come on, anybody else? Have you seen any improvement? Yeah, have you seen any improvement from January 2022 to now? Yeah, and those of you who kept your journal, you can see that. That can also help you to see your improvement, what you said you were going to do or set out to do, and what you were able to accomplish. Have you seen any improvement? The second, it's funny to even think of some of these plants growing in my area. Oh, okay. Well, it's something for you to think about, Betty. Yes, I've improved, said Betty. I bought the large Baker Creek catalog and received it and the small free one last week. I'm in Connecticut. Oh, you did. You did. Great. You've improved. And Deborah says, I received my catalogs. All right. Well, I'm behind the time. I got to get with it. You know, the only one that I ordered so far is my David Austin after talking to Bev. Bev, you inspired me to get online that same night, last Wednesday, and make sure that I subscribed for my David Austin catalog. You did. You inspired me. So now you all are inspiring me to get the Baker Creek. You know, so they have it. Usually they have it in the Walgreens, the big one, the full catalog. And I said this year, I'm to myself that this year I'm going to go and buy it. And was in Walgreens just the other day, but they didn't have it out yet in the Walgreens. So I think I'm going when it is out. I'm going to get one. I'm going to get the full catalog, not just the free one. I'm going to get the full catalog of yes, I'm telling you, and I'm going to show you when I get it. You're going to see my catalog, okay? Yes, you will. And Deborah says she received her catalogs. I received my Baker Creek catalog 2 weeks ago. Yes, I have improved. Oh, great, Bev. Yay, she has improved in her gardening skills. Yes. I am excited to try some of them. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So what have been the benefits of improving your gardening skills? What have been some of the benefits? And you can, I'm gonna give you 3 different things that you can choose, and you could type them into the chat, okay? So what have been the benefits of improving your gardening skills? That's the question. Do you have less fear or anxiety about gardening? 2, you have a greater motivation. Or 3, more resilience. You're able to handle setbacks and ability to handle failure and start again. And the last one is 4, improve relationships. And finally, all of the above. All right, so let me ask the question, what have been the benefits of improving your gardening skills? What are the benefits that you've gained? And these are, I'm going to actually do a survey, and you can choose so that you could do that. But for right now, you can type in 1, you have less fear of gardening. 2, your greater motivation. 3, the benefit of you're able to handle setbacks, like say a plant dies, you don't fall apart. You're able to handle setbacks. 4, you have improved relations, that you have now a chance to be with more gardeners, or all of the above. What is it? What benefits? Francesca says, my benefits include putting up my harvest. Okay, good. So you're more resilient in getting your harvest for the days ahead. Oh, the benefits of it, yeah. But how has it improved your self-confidence? What have been the benefits of improving your self-confidence and your gardening skills? Are you less fearful about gardens? 3. 1, 2, 3. You're more resilient? Okay. So Val says that Beverly Gardens on Me said 3. She's more resilient and ability to handle failure and start again. Good for you, Beverly. Let's all applaud Beverly. Yay, Bev. She's stronger. She's a big, she won't let that failure cause her not to plant another plant. She's gonna do it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You're gonna grow. You're gonna grow. She's talking to that plant. Sonia says, I am definitely able to handle setbacks and all of the above. Yes, and Sonia agrees with you. She's able to handle 3, I figured it is what it is. All right, Deborah. Wow, 3 is big. Ooh, you guys are making me happy. That's me, Lowe's. That's Beverly. Francesca, she's applauding you. Sonia says she's strong. I'm back. Okay, Rachel. So this is it, Rachel. This is the question. What have been the benefits of improving your gardening skills as far as your self-confidence? Hi, Brooke. How are you? A question, this is the whole thing. This is what this session is all about. Has your self-confidence as a gardener improved from January 2022 to now? And you can say, yes, yes, I can. I have the self-confidence. Yes, I can. Um, what have been, and so if you have improved, you've seen yourself improved, put I have improved or yes I can garden. Put it down in the chat, okay? um, and then the next question that we've been working on is what have been the benefits or of your confidence of improving your gardening skills? What have been the benefits of improving your gardening skills? Because you, Darlene, how are you? Darlene, I haven't forgotten to get the seeds for you. I just haven't been to the post office yet. But I'm planning on getting to the post office this weekend. So I will be mailing out your seeds. I have not forgotten. Okay, Darlene, just wanted you to know. So glad you came. Yes, I have it. And you know, actually, I made myself a pumpkin pie, my yellow pumpkin, my orange pumpkin, and I have so many seeds. It's amazing. So don't worry, I got plenty of seeds. And I also, somebody gave me an acorn squash, which I didn't grow. So I gathered some of those seeds too. I have so many pumpkin squash style seeds. It's amazing. Anyway, sorry about the coughing. I don't know, all of a sudden, my throat has gotten dry. Hey, darling. So anyway, so this is a question. Has your self-confidence improved? Has your self-confidence improved from January 22 to now? And if it has improved as a gardener, just say, yes, I can garden. Yes, I am a gardener and I can garden, something like that. Or just say, yes, I can. I can make things grow. We got you so excited and out of breath, said Francesca. Yeah, you did. You sure did. I'm so excited about this. I'm so glad that that we have inspired one another, and I really am glad to see how people's how their channels and their videos are growing. You know, we've really have grown. G Mama Grows. She launched her YouTube and how she got and reached her 1,000. You know, she was watching everyone else and participating in every. I would anytime I would go to a live chat, she was there and she was moderating for other people, and she was just, you know, and just to see her grow, her self-confidence grew, and then she makes these fantastic, beautiful videos that are so knowledgeable. It's so good. And Rachel also just working it, and reaching those goals. It's really good for one's self-confidence. And Brooke, your Christmas tree, by the way, you all need to subscribe to Brooke's Christmas. Smash the like button. Yeah, you tell them, Rachel, to smash that like button. Brooke, I love your Christmas tree. You guys go and watch her video. I'm gonna put your video up. Yeah. Yes. Whose tree? Brooke. Oh, Vintage Gardener. Her name is Brooke. Vintage Gardener Angie. She has a video out about her floral Christmas tree made with her chrysanthemums and some of her peonies. And she dried them. She went through the whole process. Then she created her trees, and it has the different colors. And it came out. She has it in her library. I think it's her library. I like the carpet in the library and everything. It's so pretty. And the coloring. And so she has this tree that she made. And it's different. She made it with dried flowers from her garden that she planted. And she's been big on chrysanthemums, you know. And she also took us to a trip to one of her field trip to a place where they grow chrysanthemums, different types of chrysanthemums. Well, anyway, that has been her goal, and it's truly helped her self-confidence. Here's the video. Yeah, that video. Yeah, thank you, Rachel. I'm glad you like the tree. It took several weeks to dry those flowers. Yeah, yeah, it did. I could imagine. And your patience, to do it. It's just really good. And so you have seen yourself grow. She has definitely seen herself grow, and her self confidence as a gardener has really grown this year, right? You could see it. I did see it, but forgot to go back to comment. Yes, that is what Brampton Gardner said. Yeah, yeah. So what have been? Yeah, I've ordered 38 additional chrysanthemums cultivators for next year. Look at that! You are doing what my book says. You're an intentional gardener, like the Intentional Garden Journal. This is last year. This year's 2022, and I'm working on for 2023. It should be finished. The 2023 one should be finished this by the end of this week, and you will have it for, so I will let you know, you'll have it for next week, and so that you can go and check it out. But I found that because we've been very intentional about gardening, the different things we've been able to accomplish. Like when I was looking back in my journal, and I looked at it and I said, wow, when I made this, it was very simple, very simple in its design. And I'm saying, wow, this is very simple. But then I thought, wow, this is really good for beginners because I organized it at the beginning with space for you to just write down. And I didn't even, I just wrote down cut flower garden, vegetable garden for the spring, what spaces that I wanted to have, herb garden, and then what did I want to do there. I even put down what do I need to do. List now. What is it that you need to do to make this happen? And one of the plants that I had mentioned too that I wanted to grow were tropical plants. And I mentioned that I decided to grow the elephant ears. Remember I bought the elephant ear? Yeah, that was new to the garden. And my David Austin Olivia Rose, actually buying it. That was wonderful. Yeah, and then it has a section where you can put pictures too. Yeah, your plant picture collection. And as I went on, I stopped putting the notes here in my book, but then because I've been gathering notes here for you all when I want to have discussions, I have all these notes and I started dividing them. Well, what did we talk about in the spring? What did we talk about the summer? What did we talk about? And how did we as friends go through and get ourselves ready? And one of the questions, what are your thoughts concerning the gardening in the month of August? I was asking questions like that. Or don't eat your seeds. How are you going to go about saving your seeds? And some of the questions, like good gifts. We started talking about gardening gifts earlier in the year, and ways to save time in the garden during the harvest season, and how to make it with emergencies in the garden, and what to do. And I was looking at my notes, that my notes actually outweighed my space here in the garden. But it's because we were intentional in gardening, I think, that really got us where we need to go. So let me get back to this. What has been the benefits of improving your gardening skills? And for those of you who have not answered, or you just came on, let me just read you the 4 or 5 different possible ones that you could choose. 1, the benefits of improving your gardening skills. 1, you have less fear or anxiety. 2, you're greater motivation. You have greater motivation. 3, you're more resilient. You're able to handle setbacks. 3, 4, you've improved relationship. You're now part of a gardening community. Improved relationships. 5, um, all of the above. All of the above. So choose one and put it in the chat. What are the benefits that you have built up in your confidence as a gardener has improved your gardening skills? One, says Francesca, less fear and anxiety. Okay, Francesca, woo! Let's all give Francesca a hand. She has less fear and anxiety about gardening. Yay! Come on, so put it in the chat. So what we have been doing, we've been working on a stronger, the journey helped me to stay focused as I'm all over the place doing anything. Oh, that's great. You're more focused. That's great, Deborah. You don't know how happy that made me feel, that you found the journal and this whole community useful, that it's really helped you to be more focused. That's so great. I definitely am not bothered by setbacks in the garden. That's great, Brooke. That's true. I noticed that you just going on out there and enjoying your garden. It shows. And number 3, the same thing for you, G Mama Grows, that you're able to handle setbacks and are able to handle failure and start again. Yay! That's a big one. That's huge. Your self-confidence has grown. That's a yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can garden. Yes, I can. I can garden. That's one of my new chants, okay? Yes, I can. I can garden. Yes, I can. I can garden. Are you helping me? Are you saying this with me? Yes, I can. I can garden. Yes, I can. I can garden. Yeah, you're making me happy. Yo, the cheerleader has come out. The cheerleader's here. All right. So we have grow your confidence. That's what has happened for us. Yes, I can. I can garden. You like that, Sonia? Yes, I can. I can garden. Yes, I can. I can garden. Woo! Yay! You guys are making me so happy. I don't know. But anyway, so August is the best month. You enjoyed, what did you enjoy about August, Rachel? Why did you say August is the best month? You think that everything is full and I'm here? Oh, okay. Harvesting. Okay. Rachel says that she really loved August and that it was a great month. Everything is full and I'm here. And I'm harvesting, and she's harvesting. Yeah, you get to see the fruit of your labor, right? You start to see that what you put in is now starting to give you a harvest, and it's made you excited about the whole process because your end goal, especially with you, Rachel, because you're one who loves to grow seeds. I remember all the energy you put into the block, creating those little bags. Remember you did those bags for seed starting bags? And I think you did the blocks, the soil blocks. Did you do soil blocks too? And starting seeds indoors. You did a lot of that work. And then to see in August your harvest, that yes, you can. That must have been really, really exciting. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. I was watching. Deborah says, yes, I can. I can garden. Yes, I can. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. Yes, I love June, the beginning of the planting outside. Yeah, Francesca, I love June. You know what I love about June? My roses. I love when my roses show up because everything is green and fresh and I can smell the roses. It's like all 5 of my senses are awakened in June. And something about that, for me anyway, in my garden, I don't have any raised beds. That's okay. Yes, Francis, I love experimenting in the garden. I have one raised bed where I try different plants. Yeah, that is good, Deborah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, and that's good. The smell of the lily of the valley, said Francesca. Oh, that's your favorite? Yeah. Woo. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, that's a good question. So, what is your favorite month? What is your favorite month in the gardening season? Put it up there. So far, we have August, loving June. What other months really inspired you to be a gardener and know that you can garden or encouraged you to garden? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Fortunately, I have enough variety that something is always doing good, even if some are failing. That's good. That's good, Rachel. Beverly says June. June is her month. Yeah. What do you like about June, Garden Zarmi? What is it about June? Put it in the chat. So we've been able to grow our self-confidence. And if I wait long enough, I can beat the potato beetles. This is Francesca. Grow your confidence. Set a goal. So what we have been doing, and I think that this has really helped us, is that we have been setting goals. And through journaling, writing out what you want to see, being intentional in your gardening, that you set a goal. And by setting that goal, you've taken small steps. Yes, I love soil blocks. You sure do. Gardens of me, a beautiful spring flowers. Yes, the beautiful spring flowers in June. Yeah, the tulips and all of that, the peonies. And yeah, peonies, my peonies, I need to move them from where they are. They're getting smothered by other things. But yeah, I love that my lilacs and the alliums. It's just beautiful with the roses. June garden is just a beautiful thing. That transitioning. I don't have a favorite month. My garden looks so different every couple of weeks because I have succession of blooms. My favorite month is the month that I'm in. Wow, that's good. That's good. I like that thought. I like that thought, Brooke. Vintage Garden. I really like that thought. Betty Johnson, what about you? I haven't heard anything from you. Are you still there? And Darlene, are you still there? What are your favorite months? But Brooke, that is really that we all should try to do more of. I think, so that we can enjoy our garden for each season. And that's why I found that my journal, or just having a journal, but I know with my journal here, that helps me to be more intentional for each season. Looking at because then I say, look at the summer garden, look at the fall garden, and it's the same questions that I'm sort of asking you, but asking you to really think a little bit. Your autumn garden, and look at that. I had my mums. Do you see that? Yeah, the mums. A garden is a light to the eye and a solace for the soul. And then also the winter garden. Even thinking about the winter, the 4 seasons, even the winter garden. And it's good for you to put, so even as I have collage my here in my book, you might want to go back and look at your pictures and see what you liked about each of the seasons and gather it together. Plant picture collection for each of the months and see what exactly did you like about that. And even to see, when people came to visit I'm here, May and June are my favorite months. Everything has come alive. By July, I'm a bit over it until the end of August. Oh, okay, Betty. You're a May, June person. Darlene says spring, May, and June. Well, we've got to do something about that. You all have to get excited. We've got to put more energy. Maybe this year for 2023, we may need to put more energy into August, September, and October. How can we get excited about the harvest and that time too, and make sure that our garden is staying a little bit more rejuvenated? I think you know what I think what it is. It's cold, and I have a small garden, says Deborah. Well, right now, Deborah, um, you know what I think that now that we're even thinking about extending our gardens through winter bottle sowing, and extending our gardens into October with growing the leafy greens and so forth, that we're actually stretching ourselves, and I think our self confidence is rising in staying motivated. That motivation, greater motivation to continue the process. And I think Brooke has definitely hit on something really well when she says, I don't have a favorite month. My garden looks so different every couple of weeks because I have succession of blooms. My favorite month is the month that I'm in. And I think that is really a good way to stay motivated, to build our self-confidence in each and every month, that we look for something, plant something, or think about, be intentional about something each and every month, that we know that we are helping ourselves to grow. You know what do you understand what I'm getting at? So we can stay motivated, and that you know what it is that you're focused. You've been so focused on planting seeds, putting them in the ground, and so forth, and you get the excitement of growth and greenery in the spring, that by the time the dog days of summer, the end of August, by September, when things start to so it looks so woolly and wild, that you probably get overwhelmed by it. Because yes, you got to weed, you've got to pull out those things that have died off. You start to see things, the seasons changing, and you become this. I'm talking about even for myself. You become disinterested, but we've got to find that thing that we can focus in for that time, so that we can stay motivated in the garden. And I think that you all really helped me with that, because there was a point there where I sort of lost. I wasn't as involved in the garden. It was like almost like, yes, I'm harvesting. I think when I started harvesting the pumpkins, my motivation picked up, but then there was a little lag there. And I think that you all kept me motivated, because I knew that I had to do something for you all. And I think when I started creating those floral arrangements, that's when my attitude shifted towards the garden, because now I had to walk through the garden and find and look at the flowers, and look at the plants, and see what was growing and what wasn't growing, and pick flowers to create those bouquets, those floral arrangements. And it really kept me focused in what my garden was doing, aside from just harvesting things. And I want to say thank you to you all for that, because that was something different for me, actually focusing in on the plants and creating those floral arrangements. Yeah, that was a motivator. Um, Deborah says, it's cold and I have a small garden. The words are indescribable when I use my hands in the garden. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So I wanna say that we need to give ourselves credit for starting the journey of gardening. If you have just begun gardening, don't forget to give me a like if you like this topic, and if you've grown in your gardening pursuits. Come on, give me a like, give me some encouragement. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I need some more encouragement. Come on, hit the like button. Give yourself credit for starting the journey of gardening, right? So give yourself credit. You've done something that others wish they could. And has people come into your into your garden and say, wow, I love your roses. Wow, I love your fruits. When he said, I grew these tomatoes or I grew these peppers, do you feel excited about that? Do you know that, wow, you've done something that others have not done and others wish they could garden? When you put your Instagram pictures out there and your friends see your beautiful flowers and so forth, how does it make you feel? Has it boosted your confidence? And then you know that you have strengths, you have abilities that other people don't have. And yes, you can do it, and you can follow through. So consider your strengths and recognize your talents. You are talented. And there's some parts of gardening that you could do better than others. Like, for example, G Mama Girls. She's definitely a container gardener, and she knows how to work it. She knows how to make things grow in pots and in containers, and that is a strength. That is a strength. And some of you have your other strengths. Uh, Brooke, you can see a large piece of land and envision it and put it together. Your Portage garden, think about it. She has all of this land, and she could see and envision different parts. She has her promenade garden with the beautiful fountain, and then she has this Portage, and then she has the side, and she sees it all, and she works it. Hey, Yami, how are you? How are you? So good to have you come on. Good to have you. Yay me, yay Rachel. She can grow in that greenhouse. Yes, she can. G Mama grows. Peace, Yami, how are you? So glad to have you come on. Exactly, Francesca. I started out wearing gloves, but ended up digging into the soil barehanded. Wow, Deborah. Wow. Yeah. Hey, Yami, says Sonia. I regret not wearing gloves the next day when I use a gallon of lotion. I don't know. I still like to use, Rachel says, I still like to use gloves on. You know, Yami says, hey, Rome. So good to see you. Yes. You know, the thing is, my battery's low. I'm about to end soon. I love to wear gloves. For some reason, I still love my gloves too. So, but the thing is, my nails, and I still haven't gotten. You know, I think I've only went to the to get a manicure once for the summer, when usually I would go a little bit more sooner. And you know, my hands, they're okay. They've been okay. But I just, you know, I think because I know that I'm going to be gardening and so forth, that, you know, just putting on the gloves just helps. And then wearing a lot of lotion also. But the process, you get so much. I do wear gloves when I'm weeding because we have lots of stinging nettle that pop up. Yeah. Yeah. But maybe just potting in different things in the seedlings and so forth, you get right into it with your hands. Work is rough on my hands too, yeah. But they're trade-offs because now I'm not in the dirt, so I try to put in some extra care. Get some lotion, get some extra care with your hands. So the things that you could also say, I put lotion on them, then my gloves, yeah. And the warmth from the lotion will help to moisturize your hands in the gloves. That's a good treat. Hello, somewhat late. How are you, Catherine, in chat? Hey, Thelma. How are you? So good that you came. And this is right up your alley. Has your self-confidence as a gardener improved from January 2022 to now? Yankee sister? Yes, I know it has. Because you too. You know that Thelma, she has been working on her her YouTube. Have you checked out her YouTube? And she's got over 500 subscribers, and she's growing. And she's just doing so fantastic. And so the question was, what has been the benefits of proving your gardening skills? One, do you have less fear or anxiety? Are you greater motivation? Are you able to handle setbacks now? That the benefits of gardening and your gardening skills improving, you're able to handle setbacks and able to handle failure and start again. I could definitely say number 3 for you, because I remember when you said the moles and different things were coming to eat up your vegetables, and you didn't let that keep you back. You decided to go ahead and keep going and improve relationships, or all of the above. And so we really have been growing as gardeners. And there are many gardening skills that we have been cultivating this year. So this year has been a really good year. And I want to continue to encourage you. I handled the worst setback this year and still got a harvest. Woo! That's a good note to end on, because my battery's about to go. And so I don't want us to end without celebrating each and every one of you. I'm glad you came on, Thelma, so we can celebrate you. And even just working on your pictures, those of you who have grown from one, you didn't believe your garden was good enough to send pictures, but you still stepped out there and you sent your pictures to Catherine's Garden Home, and I was able to put it on the website and to share it with one another. That took boldness. You were bold. You were willing to step out. Those of you that purchased the journal or created your own journal, and you were intentional in your gardening, that was fantastic too. That has been a great thing. You don't talk about the stems in your vase. Oh, okay, I will. Yeah, because my battery's about to go, and I don't want to. Okay, people, this is fantastic. You know, this is you remember I told you about the fig tree. This is the fig tree growing. Remember I told you that I cut some of the fig leaves because I wanted to show you something? Yeah, and the fig tree, the fig leaves are growing. Remember the roots I showed you last week? The roots, was it last week? I put the fig tree roots in water here, stems, and they grew roots, and now it's leafing out. So what I've done is I put some what do they call it? Fertilizer. You know, the liquid Miracle-Gro fertilizer, just a little bit to keep the roots growing. Because I noticed that it was leafing out, and the leaf color was seemingly. Yeah, the leaf cutting seemingly was, the leaves weren't so green. So I figured I need to give it some nutrients in the water, because it's just water, right? So I put just a little bit of Miracle-Gro in the water soluble fertilizer, and it just started to leaf out even more. Isn't it fantastic? So what I'm going to have to do eventually, of course, is to pot them up, put them in pots. But in the meantime, they seem so happy here. And it's really great, because then by springtime, I'll be able to take them out and put them in the garden. But yeah, this vase is from my tulip. You know that they have those tulip hydroponics, hydropod. I forget how they say it. What is it? Hydro something. You know, with the water. Yeah, they are happy. And I thought that this was such a great treat. So it's rooting here. It's grown roots, and now it's developing leaves. And I really have it in this spot here, but I just put that other plant there for now because. And then you know what else is growing? Lastly, um, my my bulbs are growing. Remember I showed you these? Hydroponics. Thank you, Brooke. I couldn't get it out. I have a video with hydroponics, yes. Hydroponics, that's the word. Yeah. Um, and this is my amaryllis bulb. Yeah. You see how it's growing? It's getting the leaves. Isn't that nice? The amaryllis bulbs. So they're growing too. I don't think they'll be ready for, they may not be ready. They may, I don't know. I don't know if they'll be ready for Christmas, but definitely for January when nothing else is flowering. I believe that I will have my amaranthus flowers. Cool, they look healthy. Yes, and I have 3 bulbs, and you know what? I'm so glad that Wednesday that I went and bought because you know they went up in price. When I purchased them, they were $5, and now I went back to say because they had paper whites too, and I was thinking about well maybe I'll pick up some paper whites. Then they added 2 more bucks to it. It's $6.99 now for 1 bulb. Yep. So I'm glad that I was able to get it that Wednesday. I think it was 2 Wednesdays ago or so, or was it last Wednesday? I'm not sure. But anyway, I just want to thank you all. Yes, I did. I did. I just want to thank you all. See, and that is the good thing about being with you all, that you all have helped to stretch me and helped me with my gardening because of you all wonderful gardening friends, you have made it possible for me to stretch myself because I start to think about you and helping me to build relationships. And that is one of the benefits that I've really gained from this whole experience with my self-confidence improving from January 2022 to now, is that I have you all, my gardening friends. You make the difference in my gardening experience. I want to say thank you as we grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. That's right. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. In Catherine's garden and home. Grow, grow, Rachel. Grow, grow, Deborah. Grow, grow, Sonia. Grow, grow, Darling. Grow, grow, Yummy. Grow, 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 Francesca. And Catherine's garden and home. That's right. Catherine's garden and home. Grow, grow, Yummy. Did I say everybody's name? Grow, grow, Betty Johnson. Grow, grow, Deborah. In Catherine's garden and home. That's right. In Catherine's garden and home. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's garden and home. Grow, grow, Rambo. I know you're not here, but grow, grow, Rambo. Grow, grow, G Mama grows. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, grow, Yankee sister grows, grow, grow, grow down the grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. That's what we're doing, Catherine's garden and home. Catherine's garden and home. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. In Catherine's garden and home, Beverly, Catherine's garden and home, Francesca, Catherine's garden and home, everyone, Catherine's garden and home. Enjoy you all. Good evening, everyone, says Sonia. Shalom, says Francesca. Yami says, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it with those notes. Hello, Thelma says, yes. Catherine's garden and home. Have a great night, everybody. And make sure that you subscribe to one another. Those of you who want to send pictures to me, go to my YouTube. Everyone go to my, not YouTube, go to my, go to the website, Catherine's Garden Home LWS, and send me your favorite picture for the year so that we can put it up on the website. Yeah, do that. Or I can also put it in the community, okay? So make sure you send it to me so we can share the goodness. And then if you have not visited one another, make sure that you subscribe to Yankee Sisters Homestead, to Brampton Gardener, and also to G Mama Grows, and to Vintage Gardener New Jersey, and also Rambo. Rambo, he's not here tonight, but he has been a part of our group all the way from England, and he has definitely been a blessing to us. So let us continue to support one another. I think that's everyone who has a YouTube channel or pushing their YouTube so that they can reach their goals by the end of the year. So until next time, Darlene, Catherine's Garden and Home. God bless everyone, Darlene. God bless you. Bless Darlene. Yeah, yeah. In Catherine's Garden and Home. And anyone else who has a YouTube channel, let me know if you're going to, you could even do YouTube shorts as well. Come on, you can step out there and be and just share what you got. But anyway, thank you all for coming, and have a wonderful week as you prepare for the holidays. May you be safe. So let me bless you. May you be blessed. May you be safe. May you feel the peace of the season. And may you reminisce and feel good. Let your confidence rise as you prepare for 2023 gardening. Amen. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Love you all. You're the best. You're the best friends, my gardening friends. You are the best. Bye. Peace, love, and joy. Yes. Bye, my wondies. Bye, my wonderfuls. Bye. I love you. Yay! You make me happy. See you soon. See you next Wednesday. Have a good day. Bye. Catherine's Garden and Home. Catherine's Garden and Home.